Hello and welcome back to TNN's coverage of the world's 9 best fantasy football players league. I'm your host, and this is what we have for you this week. Week 16 is now behind us and the league is officially wrapped. To recap the winners and losers, we send it out to Tommy Bahama.
Hello and welcome back to all 9 of our best fantasy football fans. It's been an exciting season with a lot of wonderful and quite frankly comical ups and downs for our teams, with a lot of funny moments provided by our coaches and our players as well as the owners. But it's been our final weekend this past weekend with championships going on, and here to recap it all, I'm Tommy Bahama. We start our recap up in Western Mass with a game, quite frankly, I'm not sure anyone cared about, as Big Chungus 22 took on Ham and Throw to determine our 9th place team. Mike Evans finally showed some promise and some hope for next year as he dropped 35 points to help Ham and Throw win this one. We move over to the West Coast for our 3rd and 4th place matchup, where 10th Avenue Touchdown took on In It to Win It. 10th Avenue Touchdown seemed to shake things up, looking for some bench players to really show off, but couldn't quite find it as Alvin Kamara dropped 55 and won the game for In It to Win It, as they earned 3rd place. We now move to our first championship of the weekend in the Toilet Bowl, where the Texarkana Bandits took on Undefeated Never Lost in a matchup we've been excited for all season here at TNN. For Texarkana Bandits, we saw a stellar performance throughout the team, really wanting to avoid that last place trophy and that punishment. Particularly stand out Avery Williamson with 26 points at linebacker. A stellar performance. Undefeated Never Lost continued to be always defeated, always losing. Good luck to them as they acquire the trophy for the league and continue to suck. And in our final matchup of the weekend, we saw the Big Kahuna, the championship, as Lock'em Sock'em Robots took on Bro Chill, It's Just Njoku. Bro Chill, It's Just Njoku went on a hot playoff run at the end of the season to find themselves in the championship, but were not able to keep that heat alive, cooking hot enough to match the Lock'em Sock'em Robots' stellar defense. Roquan Smith, Cole Holcomb, TJ Watt, and Josie Jewell combined for 83 points to absolutely launch this team into a near 40-point victory. Congratulations to Lock'em Sock'em Robots, and I declare it here first, this league is rigged. Tooch rigged the league, how else would he win? Thank you everybody for a stellar season. Tommy Bahama, for the last time in 2020, presenting you with your recap.
And thank you, Tommy Bahama. Amidst calls that he was dodging his own self-imposed punishment and the hashtag still waiting for Danny trending, Danny Stortz, offensive coordinator of Undefeated Never Lost, sent this in response.
Alright. I guess you could say I brought this upon myself, being so adamant that I would do the punishment a couple weeks ago.
Happy to be with you this week to, hopefully either kick your butt in predictions or take a few shots, I guess.
So, I've been informed that I need to take 3 shots to atone for my sins. So here we go. We're doing a little peanut butter whiskey. I'd like to see Danny Football do this, personally, season long. Oh. Oh. Last one. Here we go. There you go, guys.
And now, a quick message from the loser or the winner, as some might consider, of the Toilet Bowl, undefeated, never lost.
Hey guys, Miguel Ronell here, coming at you from, my local toilet facility, as is appropriate. Been asked to comment on the unfortunate end to the season that our franchise has had. I'm gonna try and keep it short because I tend to ramble a lot. So 3 main points. First point, and I'm gonna try and not talk about how this is exactly where we want it to be this season. I know you guys have heard that already. So point number 1, you guys know this is exactly where we want it to be this season. Traded that second round pick away in the veterans draft for a reason. Coming after you, 2021. Timmy, we're coming after you. Grayson, we're coming after you. Joe, we're coming after you. Number 2, Nooch. I am expecting a roundabout $15 Venmo transfer in the next couple weeks for the part that our franchise has played in your earnings this year. You're welcome. I'm never going to let you forget that. And number 3, more seriously, thank you everybody for a great season. This has, as will come to no surprise to any of you, been my main pastime this semester. I've been very lonely in Philadelphia, so it's been a great way to spend the weekends, great way to spend the week mulling over each substitution and each defensive player that I'm putting in. So it's really, really, really enjoyable. Rivalries, controversies, and Happy New Year to everybody. Hope to see you guys soon, hopefully in May. Peace.
And now, here is a message from the winner of the world's 9 best fantasy football players 2020 inaugural season, the Lock'em Sock'em Robots owner, Commissioner Tooch. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Commissioner Tooch, also known as the winner of 2020 season, the inaugural season, the world's 9 best fantasy football players league. I'd like to give a big shout out to all of the Robots fans out there. It's been a great year for us. Really happy to reward the fans, especially with those big performances from David Montgomery down the stretch. Time to bear down, lock up that playoff spot in the real NFL. Already done. Great deeds for my team. Happy to have him. Shout outs to Nooch. Had a great season coming in second place. Josh Allen starting to scare me as always. And then biggest shout outs to the Bandits. Texarkana Bandits coming through in the Toilet Bowl. Really great game against undefeated never lost. I know it was one that I had circled on my calendar. Fun one to watch. Great come from behind underdog story there. With the season now officially wrapped, we are finalized in our draft order for next year and in the payoffs for this year. I'll flash those payups up on the screen. You should be expecting those. Hopefully, if you haven't gotten them by the time this video comes out, then later today. And also, we've got our draft order finalized now with undefeated never lost, getting that first pick, going all the way down through the Robots with the last pick, 12th pick in the first round. I am going to wait a little bit to activate our league again so everybody can take a break, chill for a little bit, not worry about fantasy football. Once we get around the actual NFL draft time, then we can start talking about opening the league back up again. I know that there's been some comments, things that people might want to change. I am totally open to any of that, and we can go into that in the off season. I think it would be helpful for the league to do that. So if you have any ideas, keep those in mind. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys for a great season. Really looking forward to seeing how everything progresses in year 2. Hopefully with a COVID-free NFL to get rid of all of that stress. And watch out, Robots are coming back strong in 2021. Looking forward to Miguel ordering my trophy for this year. That's all we have for you this time. Thank you so much for watching this year. Be sure to come back next year. I'm your host, and this has been TNN.